and some new faces, so I always love seeing new people come watch our events. Like you guys are our customers, and we are so appreciative that you guys can make it today. Our customers are also modeling today, so definitely have some excitement for them because they are spending a lot of their time off today. It's a free Saturday to come and model for you guys, and in 92-degree weather in wool. So we're all trying to do the best we can, kind of show you our new fall merchandise. So for those faces of you that I don't know, I am Taryn, I'm the store leader here. We also have Victoria, our lovely assistant. We have Dawn, we have Tammy, we have Beverly, and Kayla's over there taking a video of all of us. A lot of our customers that can't come, we actually have a little YouTube channel that we'll post the video on that a lot of our customers like to go watch, especially those that have come too, because they like to watch how we've styled things. And it's a really just good, cool way to even go back and look at other seasons where we've done this event too before in the past. So, but we're gonna just let you guys kind of see some stuff. If anyone has any questions, please don't hesitate. We're not formal here in any way whatsoever. So it's just to have fun, show you guys some new ways of styling some of the stuff for the fall. And if you have any questions, just let us know, okay? I did want to, before we get started, I wanted to ask a question. How many of you all get doom scrolling, right, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, see a really cute, influencer, right? She's a wardrobe influencer or stylist, and you're thinking, I want to look like that. How many of you all see those, right? I know I do, right? And then you're like, but I can't, right? We all say that, right? There's no way I can look like that. There's no way I can do that. And I'm here to tell you that there's definitely ways that you can take things that you like to wear and make them look stylish and fun. And again, like one of the things we love to talk about is how much you can do things that style your clothes where you're wearing them, they're not wearing you, right? So those are one of the things you're gonna hear us talk a little bit about is how you can style things a little differently. It's really about kind of showing your body type. A lot of people like to hide it. I'm a plus size myself. I like to tuck my stuff in. Funny enough, most times when I do this, everyone comes in and says, did you lose weight? Nope, sure didn't, but I make it look like I did. So it's really kind of neat if you really know like the tips and tricks and things to do that really change up your look, how you can make that look very different than what you might have thought, right? So I love to kind of watch people kind of see the difference and change with that. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're gonna bring out this lovely lady, Susan. Susan, come on and join us. Susan. So welcome, Susan, everybody.
Hi, Susan.
So we obviously have some great fall colors this year. We've got some great, like purple, like the cassis, the wines. We've got your bronze colors. We have the woodlands, we have the alpines, we have this beautiful red that I'm wearing today. But also what we want to show too is how you can go very tonal and do very monochromatic in your nice charcoal. I love fall because we get a really pretty charcoal in. And so Susan's representing the charcoal. We wanted to talk a little bit about pants for you guys today because we do have really good 4 really true styles of pants. Susan is showing off our lantern pant. So how many of you have tried our lantern pant before? Awesome. How many of you like it? Okay, awesome. Because some people that try don't love it, right? And some people do. So what we wanted to kind of show is with lantern is definitely a fuller pant, right? It's going to be a little bit fuller at the hip and thigh. This one actually has a pleat. And then it's going to taper a little bit at the bottom. So we don't want to do anything really big over a lantern, right? We don't want to add any more volume where we're already seeing the volume. So what Susan has started with is a nice fitted cotton turtleneck with our boiled wool vest. So she can still show that nice flow of the actual lantern pant. But we also wanted to kind of take it a little step further for her because we want to style her up a little bit and change this up. So a fun little idea for this year, and we're showing a lot of vests, you guys. And for those of you that live here in Tennessee, even Kentucky, Alabama, we don't get that cold, right? So it's kind of nice to show some different layering. So look how much that adds. Now we added a little bit of volume, but it elongated her body. So we still can, if you want to hide a little bit of that derriere or a little bit of the hip, you still can show off this really great piece, but still have a little bit of coverage as well. Now we're going to take a little bit step further and style her a little bit differently. So she's got this cute little combat boot on. Now, just because she has a tapered leg, doesn't mean we can't make it look fun. So we're going to cuff up her pant And look at how much that changes that look. So Susan, I'm gonna have you walk down and up just a little bit to show everybody what you've got on. Susan, how tall are you?
5'4".
5'4".
Oh, wow.
And it just gives her a completely different look. Yes, ma'am.
Do you recommend a lantern pin? Susan looks great. But something tells me that she's a little less hippie than I am. Do you recommend a lantern pant for someone who's fuller hip?
I typically don't. And I'm gonna be, I'm very transparent and honest.
Because I've seen them and I like
Right.
them, but I'm like, oh, I don't know that that
Yeah.
works.
I typically don't. Usually with us more hippier people, we're do better with like a longer wide leg or a straight leg, even sometimes a slim leg. Now, sometimes though, depending on the pant, you can go down a size and create a little bit less volume in your leg. And then if you're gonna do, you know, you wanna still make sure though you show that waist, because if you are hippier, you don't wanna cover your waist, right? So sometimes there's options depending on the fabrication of them, because a lot of times like our knits, you can go down a size in, and then even really in our bold wool, because it's got a really good stretch to it, you could go down a size in. So absolutely. I wanted to take this off really quick. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's Marsha's husband. And I'm gonna have you take your little vest off real quick.
Is the boot Eileen Fisher?
Yes. All the shoes, all the shoes the ladies are showing today are our shoes. Now, something else you can do too, just to kind of create a little bit of, Susan didn't know I think I was gonna do this to her, but I surprised her. She's gonna go with me here. These ladies are so awesome. I said to Susan, I said, can I please put a combat boot on you? She said, absolutely. And I was like, I love you. I love that she's not scared to try it, right? That's what I love about it. All right. So show you how it kind of changes up a little bit, right? Kind of bring it out a little bit. This is a little bit of a bell sleeve sweater, so you can kind of show some layering. We're gonna add a little purse, a little crossbody. And it's a little bit more casual now. So you kind of shifted it up a little bit. Now, you don't have to do the turtleneck underneath it. It could be a nice white t-shirt. It could be a shirt that's buttoned down. And then you can also have a little fun and do my favorite. Judy, what's my favorite? My front tuck. Do a little front tuck and bring in that waist a little bit, and it definitely helps. So how awesome does Susan look right now? Right? Thank you. Just stay in your outfit, Susan. All right, so next we're going to bring out Marsha. Marsha. Come on out, Marsha. Let's everybody give a round of applause for Marsha. I love her smile. She's got the biggest smile. And there you go. And then pose for the husband. That's a true man right there. That's a true man. You're sitting in a room full of all women. That's a true man right there. I like that. I know, I love that. I love him. He's so sweet. Well, Marsha is also one of our good customers. It's funny, she modeled for us last fall, and I think I put you in red last year too. Because I mean, she looks great in red. But we wanted to kind of show some of these really pretty reds off and how you can create some really good tonal colors mixing all the reds together. So Marsha actually has on, to talk about pant fit first, she has it on our straight leg. Well, no, this is, I'm sorry, take it back. This is our slim leg, Ponte, Tencel Ponte pant. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, sorry. Put you in the front. So she's got on our slim leg Ponte pant, and it looks really nice because it has that real nice drape to it, and it kind of gives that real slender look to the leg. But she's got it on in our cassis color. So we wanted to go ahead and add some of this ruby red to it, which is really pretty. But we also wanted to give a little bit of a peekaboo, right? We wanted to create a little bit of a peekaboo with her t-shirt. I like to call it a little peekaboo. But let's add a little bit of extra dimension here. Oh, told you it's all about, oh, okay. We had this problem we were trying on earlier, didn't we? We get it together. All right. I'm gonna have you take a little walk down, Marsha, and show everybody and how much that shifts and changes this look. The really nice thing about this is that it really does kind of show off like if you're kind of wearing more of just, it almost looks like it's a brown color, which I kind of like how it gives that look, right? That's one of the best things about our cassis, is it almost looks like a brown, I think it also depends like on how you do it.
It's kind of giving that.
So Beverly, what Beverly's wearing is our wine color.
Oh, so it's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna have you take off your vest.
This is different than Yes.
Now we're gonna go really crazy, you guys, and show a multi-tonal look here.
That's the one.
Oh, sorry.
That's the one. That's what you have. That's pretty.
It's a good thing I have a 10-year-old. I know all the tips and tricks. I know all the tips and tricks. So one of the things that Amazon sells that I think is great, but you don't need to buy them on Amazon, because what my grandmother did is she used rubber bands. Just plain old rubber bands.
Yeah.
But you need to get these little rubber bands that kind of help, you know, kind of bring up that slack in the arm. This actually, when you do this to your jacket arm, it actually creates a very linear line for you, and it actually creates some volume, so it kind of pulls that look, that slimmer look down to the bottom. You're ready to go to walk. You go walk, girl.
Gotta get me.
And the nice thing is this is creating a nice multi-tone look. So she's got the ruby red, she has the wine and the cassis on, and a beautiful shoe too, that actually shows the ankle, which there's nothing wrong with doing that for our time of year either, to show that ankle a little bit too. So how lovely does Marsha look? Let's give her a Thank you, Marsha. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, next. Does anyone have any questions just yet, or are we all feeling good? We're all feeling good? So far we've seen lantern, and we've seen slim ankle. Lantern and slim ankle were two of the really like main pant styles that Eileen designed over 40 years ago, believe it or not. And Eileen is still designing clothes to this day, which is really cool. So far we've seen the lantern, a little bit more fuller, and then we've seen the slim leg. So we're gonna bring in Ingrid. Ingrid is a newbie today too. Love it. Look at how beautiful Ingrid is. So Ingrid has got on our straight leg, and she's got on our corduroys. So a little bit different than our slim leg. Slim leg's a little bit more closer to the leg, has a little bit more of like almost like a legging shape. Whereas Ingrid's got our straight leg, and we carry the straight leg in several different fabrics. She's wearing our corduroy today. But we wanted to kind of show how a nice straight leg can still work too. It's kind of more just fuller, but it's still just all the way down to the bottom. She does have a corduroy on, so this is not a pull-on pant. It actually has a zipper and button. And she's got our chalk color on. So now this corduroy is amazing because of the straight leg. So it's a straight leg ankle, so she has a little booty on to kind of help with that a little bit. And it comes in a variety of colors, which is really great because you can kind of play around with it. But we wanted to show a way that a lot of people try to get away from wearing lighter colors on the bottom in the winter, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to shy away. I was telling Judy the other day, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but we're living in a society where kind of anything goes. There's no real fashion rules anymore. But here we kind of like to still try to stay a little fun and professional, but not take too many risks. But it's still a lot of fun to do. So Ingrid's got a nice little sweater on that's a little bit more shorter, so that way she can still show that long leg. We wouldn't want to go to a tunic with this because the leg does have a fuller leg. So we really want to try to stay with either like a more box top or something that comes right to her mid-thigh. That way it doesn't create too much bulk in her body. But we can also add a few things to it to also, again, you guys, the vests are awesome this year. Everyone needs a vest. But then see how this shifts it up a little bit. And see now, it kind of pulls down the line, and that just completes your look. Like she could go out in that sweater and pant, but this really pulls it together. She's ready for dinner. You want to stretch your stuff a little bit for me, Ingrid? Thank you. And I love being, again, it's okay to mix and match like some of your colors, having that lighter color on the bottom and still showing some really good tonal looks to it too. So a couple of things, and these poor ladies, I make them change in front of y'all, sorry. So we're gonna take this off and show a couple of other little things. Oops, sorry. You can take off your sweater now, how far?
All right.
That's such a pretty color on you, Ingrid.
It is. Thank you. Are her earrings Eileen Fisher?
No, but aren't they awesome? I know. So she didn't know what she was wearing. And when she came in for her fitting, she's like, well, here, let me show you some of the options I have. Can you believe it? I know. We were like, we just knew what we were doing. We just knew what we were doing.
It was just supposed to happen.
It was supposed to happen that way.
Yes, I just let that one.
Get you a little bit.
Do the back.
Yes, ma'am.
Drag.
All right, now this is a really nice lightweight merino wool. And again, she can absolutely, it's not as bulky as that sweater, but still kind of hits right there at the beginning of that thigh, like kind of right where your thigh and your stomach kind of meet. It's a good place to hit for your stomach. And that way she can still have that nice long look with the pant. But then we're gonna also do a couple of other things to change it up. So we're gonna put her vest back on to kind of give some more tonal colors here. And then don't be afraid to use your sweaters as an accessory. When it's cold out, and you want to stay a little warmer, you can still use your sweater as an accessory. So that's kind of what's really neat about it, is that you can really use, and then we even had this on and this with this piece, with the thinner piece on around her neck too. And you can do a lot of different things with your sweaters too. I actually specifically bought a sweater this summer just to put over my white blouse because I loved the color. I never really actually wore the sweater, which was kind of funny. But I do, I love having be able to do that. All right, we're gonna have you change one more time. We have you take this vest off and look at her face. She's like, what?
Tell me what to do, Sharon.
You're making me do more? All right, so one thing we also wanted to show was that it's okay to do light over dark, you guys. It's okay to do light over dark. And I absolutely love this vest. I think it's so fun. And look how that's completely shifted up her look. So we're gonna bring down your sleeve just a little bit. And that's got a nice little look to it too. So we've got that really pretty, like nice, you can kind of still have that monochromatic look to it, but then you have a little bit of color underneath it that's a little bit darker than what you actually had. So it looks really, really nice with that. You want to strut again for us? You know you do. All right, and she's got one more thing to do for me. She's like, really, I do? Is the vest coming off? The vest is coming off. The vest is coming off, Ingrid. So is your sweater. So is your sweater.
And the sweater.
And the sweater. Now, Ingrid's a newbie as well, and she came all the way from Kentucky. Stayed in a hotel just to model for us. So you guys need to clap real hard for her. Like, how amazing is that? I thought that was the sweetest thing. I should have had this unbuttoned before I started, but you know, it just doesn't work out sometimes the way I want it to. I did also want to show a way that you can also wear a more oversized blouse with it, because people are like, well, what if I really do like wearing oversized? Well, there's ways we can definitely wear it. Oops, sorry, let's out of here a little bit. Again, this is where having those like, I should have had some like little rubber bands. I didn't prepare as well as I had wanted to. But if I had some rubber bands, but you're gonna kind of bring up your sleeve a little bit. You can even pull in that waist with one button.
Yeah.
Pop that collar. Get your hair, sorry honey, your beautiful hair. And then look how fascinating that outfit looks too. So it's really great. So look, we only had like maybe what, 6 or 7 items, and even less than that. And look at all the looks we created with just those few pieces. So thank you, Ingrid. You did great. I appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and bring out Sarah. Sarah is going to be showing, so again, we've seen lantern, we've seen slim leg, we've seen straight leg. Sarah, our nice tall model, is going to show off our wide leg. Now we have 2 different kinds of wide legs. We have a wide leg ankle, which I'm sure a lot of you are probably familiar with. But in the last few years, we've also, for fall, have started carrying full length, which, yay, full length pants, and a wide leg pant, and a wide leg. So Sarah's got these beautifully long legs. These pants do come in petites, guys, too, which is awesome. But we wanted Sarah to kind of show off these really nice full length pants and the wide leg. I love the new biscuit color. This has been a really, really popular color this time of year. And again, wanted to kind of show, we can absolutely do all monochromatic. We have like a biscuit turtleneck. We're going to show a little bit of a biscuit vest, but we kind of wanted to just show how we can really do some tone-on-tone colors without having to worry about it. Like, you don't have to put red with black, right? You can put red with chalk. You can put red with the biscuit color. And she's just got a basic crew neck sweater on over a t-shirt. So we're just going to change it up just a little bit. And we're going to show the camel vest, again, another vest, you guys, over this. And again, she's popped that little Y out, okay? And the thing I want to note, her and I are kind of doing the same thing today. A really big trend right now that's really actually easy for all of us to do is the wide leg pants with the tennis shoes, the big platform tennis shoes. So sadly, these are the one shoes we don't have. Sorry, guys. But I want her to show off the trend, right? I want her to show off how cute this really truly is, and you can really make it more casual and not have to worry about necessarily dressing all your wool up, because this is a wool pant, and just kind of still being able to have that fancy look. I'm doing it today too. I've got my long vest on, and I've got my little tennis shoes and my little white t-shirt. The white t-shirt goes a long way, you guys. When a peekaboo's outside of like a t-shirt, if you, I think you've got a short sleeve on. She has a short sleeve on, but if she had a long sleeve, she could have like a long sleeve on with the sweater rolled up a little bit. It does really actually help create lines in your body to add a little bit of that extra white, that pop of white, with a lot of your pieces too. I know it's hard to layer, especially for hot nature, but our t-shirts are pretty thin, so they're not as bad. But it does give that nice clear line. Okay, I'm gonna show a couple of different things. I'm gonna take off your vest really quick, and your sweater, please. And this is a nice pant because it does have an elastic, even though it doesn't look like it. It does have an elastic waistband. It does have a side zip, but quite honestly, these all can really be pulled up. Because I know. I think a lot of these of us have had them and pulled them up. So that's what's really nice about that. I'm going to put that on too. So again, just kind of showing some more multi-tonal kind of looks where you don't have to go biscuit. As perhaps you're wearing this kind of thing too, so that's perfect. So she's got a nice little sweater on. Again, she's got those cute little white t-shirts. Yeah, anybody that knows about our fleece, everybody knows, right? So again, she can always kind of move up the sleeve a little bit. I always love cinching up the sleeve. Something about it just gives it automatic just kind of style. We do a little front tuck there. Do a little front tuck with that. We're gonna throw on a little accessory. Sorry. Look at that. And then, I have to show this handbag, you guys. Look at how beautiful that is. The mahogany suede crossbody. Who has carried black? Now she's ready to go. I'm gonna let you stretch your stuff in that outfit. Now who doesn't want to look like her? Right? We all want to look like these, right? Like all these styles are so great. You feel like, okay, I can walk out and look really good in it. So thank you so much, Sarah. That's all you do. How easy was that? That's the wheat. No, maple oat. No, wheat. Biscuit. Sweater top biscuit. Is
Oh, the sweater. Oh, please.
I should know, but I don't, I guess. It's oat, maple oat. Right?
It's oat.
Okay, so see, all right, you're right. Sometimes I'm right, not all the time. All right, we're gonna bring on our last lady, Emmy. Emmy's gonna come on out. Give Emmy a big old round of applause. Emmy's got one of our coveted eyelash sweaters on. This is just, I think everyone needs to touch her at some point before this is all over. We need to put her hand out or something, I don't know. Everyone needs to feel this sweater before they leave today. It is one of the softest sweaters. We did want to have Emmy show some of our skirts though, because we have seen the wide leg ankle. We've seen the slim, we've seen the straight, and we've also seen the lantern. But we also carry some really great skirts. We have this new Naya fabric. It's a really, really nice silk fabric that just feels so good on. Yes, it does get a little like the static electricity, but we can spray that and fix it. But we wanted to definitely show this. This skirt comes in a lot of colors too. They're just beautiful colors. And the way it shimmers too, even this dark, this is a charcoal. So this isn't black. And to that point, did anyone ever see a piece of black on anyone today? No one saw a piece of black on, did they? Not a single piece of black. So see, you can come in here and buy stuff and not have to wear all black. For those of you that are trying not to put black in your wardrobe, I always get really proud of myself that I can create all these looks with no black. So Emmy's wearing this beautiful eyelash sweater. She's got this great skirt on. We're gonna style it up a little bit for her. So we're gonna change it up just a little bit. And what are we putting on her again? A vest. Vest is best. I love it. Got some great vests this year. So again, like how beautiful that makes that. Now she's got on her really great pearl boots. Ingrid also had these on in ink. I know some of you have probably all seen these boots. We've had these for several years now. We have them in ink now because we're getting tons of ink in next month. So I'm so glad we're actually having a color. But they're really great. But they can also, this skirt looks adorable with like a combat boot as well. Also looks great with a high tennis shoe, like a high, what am I trying to keep? Like a high heel, yeah, platform, thank you. Thank you. A platform sneaker too. And the nice thing is that she, again, pop a white. And see, she's got our long sleeve on to kind of show how you can have that, just that kind of little peekaboo there. And it really does elongate your arm when you do stuff like this. And it just gives you a little bit of a different style with the outfit. And Emmy can do a lot of different things with this. She could obviously wear just the t-shirt, throw the sweater on over. She can actually wear the vest like I am today with just the t-shirt under the vest. So it's a really nice way to be able to just style it up a little bit. We also have, of course I can't get her to change her pants in front of everybody, but I did want to show that pant, that this is the full length wide leg pant, that it looks beautiful as well with her vest as well, so. All right, did you want to strut, Libby?
Oh,
I'm going to let you strut. I'm going to let you strut. Some beautiful pieces on these ladies, just beautiful.
I now own them all.
I know, I was gonna say, Emmy's actually bought everything she's wearing. Thank you, Emmy.
Yours.
All right, well, let's give her a round of applause. So we've seen, again, just kind of reiterate, we've seen our lantern pant, we've seen our slim, we've seen our straight, and we've seen the full-length wide ankle. So, and then of course we've seen our skirts. And again, all kinds of ways to wear it. One of the things to keep in mind is even though you feel like you don't have a waist, you do. We all have waists. That's what our pants sit on. So it's okay to show it. It's just in how you make that work for your body type. I'm a plus size. We have ladies in here that are way smaller than me modeling today. We can all do it. It's just how, it's all about finding your formula and finding what works good for your body type. And if nothing else, it's all about how you style it. All about how you style it. So like even you, like who commented on Ingrid's earrings, right? Like you noticed that, right? If she had just worn nothing, it looks different, right? Even like Ingrid brought in eyeglasses. Like we have we sell Look eyeglass readers now too. So even throwing on a colorful reader helps a lot too. So just don't be scared to style it a little bit. Do something different with it. Front tuck. I taught Judy that. She came in, she's like, I don't know what you're talking about front tuck. She came in the next day, she goes, look, Taryn, I front tucked. I was so proud of her. She front tucked. We're never too young, old, or anything. No size doesn't matter to be able to do that style. Because style is what makes us feel good. We walk out, we feel good in it, right? So I hope you guys learned a few different things today, maybe you didn't already know. And then as you guys disperse and want to shop, we're here to help in any way. Obviously our fall event's going on. So for every $250 you spend, you do get $50 off. If there's anything you want to see that the ladies had on, let us know. We're happy to help.
I'm sorry?
Which one?
It's the same vest as that chalk color. No,
This.
the Ponte.
The one that.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, that's
Is that
the
the one you're
exact
talking
same
about?
vest.
Is that the same thing?
We
Yeah.
also have this in black too.
That's the one you got.
Everyone needs to leave the vest today of some sort. Well, I want to bring out all these very brave ladies. They all spent some good time. They all had to come in for fittings. They all spent their Saturday morning with us to show you all some great styles. So let's all bring them out and give them a round of applause.